Extremely sorry, because Nitter Maitre madam asked for data. Our director madam was instructing me. That is the reason I was not in the position to go. Because I was thinking when Maitre called, I was thinking Balvinder Singh told, maybe I told no Maitre, I will not ask, I will ask Balvinder. Maybe that example she attended, so she's trying to pull my leg, I was thinking. But luckily she called for other purposes. Now the thing is solved.
No problem, sir. No problem.
Okay, because it's director sir is in some meeting, it seems they need some urgent data from Letter Chennai, so that is the reason. Okay, okay, good. Okay, sir, you're yes, Ajay Shelokar sir, you cannot join from your institute Google ID. You can join from a Gmail ID. You can, Ajay sir, you can join from your Gmail address. You are using KBT COE. You can allow to join if your institute permits. If your institute permits, for example, we have netterc.edu gsuit. We permit others to join. We can also join in other groups. That permission we have. That your administrator should have done it. If you would have done it, then it would not create any problem. Okay. So very simple. So if you can do it. Now I am very happy because when I've seen the screen, now we have to go to LMS also, Moodle also quickly. So where is our Google this thing? So stream is available, classwork is available, people are available, grades are available. Grades you can create rubrics also. Rubric also you can create. For some example, if you are creating some assignment, quiz assignment, some assignment, topic to be discussed about rubrics. Rubrics is really plays an important role. I can create a rubrics. I can create a rubrics where I can reuse the rubrics or import from the Excel sheet. I can have 4 columns, everything, because in Canvas generally we use the rubrics for the students to get evaluated. For example, this is the LMS which I was supposed to tell after the class. I equally use Canvas along with this thing. Even Canvas could be used for your 8%. It's possible. So whenever any assignment is given, day 2, day 3 assignments when we are giving it. So what we give, we give the rubrics to the two participants to get evaluated. So flip grade, what are the ideas, synchronized videos, recording of the lectures, quiz on assignment tools, feedback forms, assessment tools, everything, because we give it in the form of a rubrics. So for example, I can show you some rubrics which we have given. Maybe I can go to, okay. Like this, we create a rubrics. LMS platform, 5 points for this thing, 3 points for not completed, minimal point, no submission. 5 points. Students added the course model, which we are giving it for others also. So we can create such rubrics. For example, I can create criteria. This is the criteria. They have to create LMS platform selection. I can go to rubrics here. I can give the criteria, the title, LMS selection. Okay. I can create point one, level one, level one. What is the level? I can copy. Fulfill all requirement. Fulfills all requirement. Okay. This is I can add level two, level three. Okay. Let it be 5 points. Fulfills all requirement. I can add. And then 3 points not completed. I can copy it. I can paste it. 3 points. Then 1 point.
This is the letter for
level, and I can create the level minimal progress. I can just give the rubrics as per my wish.
I don't understand.
So, class. Minimal progress, and then I can create the details. I can add 0 point also. I can give if the people are not performing. No submission. The project not submitted. Okay, I can use scoring. Okay. Okay, here the scoring will get off. Use scoring. I just added a scoring. Then I can add the second criteria also. Like this, I can keep adding. I can delete this criteria. I can delete it. Once I finish it, I can save it. When the people are using it, they can just check the rubrics. This is the rubrics which they have been evaluated, because the rubrics plays an important role to make the qualitative assessment to quantify it in terms of either holistic rubrics, or you can do an analytical rubric. In any form, you can try to make it, and you can create your own rubrics, and you can make your own formation. This is the advantage. Stream, where the students can post the details, you can post the details. Classwork, you can add the material, you can add the assessment, you can cluster them using topic. For example, you can add a topic, lecture notes. You can add lecture notes, you can add a topic. Accordingly, all the lecture notes could be clustered, all the assignments could be clustered, all the videos could be clustered. This clustering is possible, and the people, suppose if you want to assign some assignments, for example, here if you want to create some assignment, makeup exam, examination. It is only for few. Only for few. I can not all the students. I can only create few students. Randomly, I'm selecting nothing. Okay, I'm just selecting few students. Only they will be attending this makeup exam, because they skipped the main exam. So I'm giving a makeup exam to it. So that's also possible. I don't need to give exams to everyone. I can give exams only to the few participants, people. And the grades, you can just look into all the grades, because makeup exam is given only for few, not assigned. You see, not assigned, it's coming. For other people who have been assigned, it is coming. So I can cluster the assignments accordingly. Is it clear, professors? Is it clear? So RS, please share your Google class code again. Okay, class code. I will share it, sir. I will share it. This is the code. I will copy the link. I am sharing, sir. Quiz is unavailable. Unable. No, the quiz is. Which quiz is not available? I have added all the quiz. If you observe the quiz here, 11:20. This is posted. It is due tomorrow. This quiz automatically came at 11:23, 11, and the makeup examination is only for few, not for everyone. I have given only 6 people, 6 students only have to do the makeup exam, because they only skipped the exams. They went to Shimla. That is the reason. So others, they appeared for the examination. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Okay. Quiz number 3. What is quiz number 3? This one, try 8%. 8% already people have submitted. This is the first quiz. Okay. Quiz number 3, which quiz? This quiz? What you have submitted? People have submitted. You assignment. Okay, some people have submitted. Okay. Why the marks have not been given? I have to just check. 10 points, 20 points it should have gone. So I have to just check it and I will do it. Okay, let me put the mark. 20, 100 out of 100. 100 out of 100. Return. Good work. Return. Good work. I have given the marks. Okay. So this is with respect to the Google Classroom predominantly. If you have any doubts, please feel free to ask me, because I am just going to go to the next LMS, because there are 2 LMS today I will try to cover. One is Moodle also I will try to teach. Canvas also I will try to teach. I don't know how many of them having access to Moodle. Maybe we can keep one poll. We can create one poll now. I can create one poll. Maybe I can create a poll, quick poll I can create. How many of them are willing to learn Moodle? I can create a quick poll. I am putting it in the chat box. Please view 11:59 AM. Okay. Rajesh Shetty sir, I might have given the time wrongly. Sorry sir, I will just change it. Not a big issue. Due tomorrow 11:59 PM. Tomorrow evening only the quiz is due, not today. Oh, you want to have it today itself? Okay, I will change it today. No problem. Edit. If sir wants to make it today, I will make it today. Well, today it is closed. Okay, sir. Need permission. Which one need permission, sir? Oh, this form, untitled form. No. I put it to collect everyone. Why it need permission? No, I have given to everyone. Why it need a permission? Oh, 21 people have made. My goodness. Okay. Wait. I will just do it. I will do it. Please. It is not anyone with the link. I am updating, sir. I am updating. Okay, updated. Sorry. I did. It is asked. Yes, I am updated. Okay. Now I have did, sir. Now I did. Please check it. I'll just delete the messages. See, the past several people have given. I hope the people can answer response. Zero response. Why? No. I have removed it. I have removed it. Kindly just check it, sir. Whether the people are, yes, Canvas. I used to learn Canvas. Okay. Quickly, next to 5 minutes. Quickly. Okay. I just request the participants to ask any questions if you have. Please feel free, and even you can put it in Padlet if you don't want to reveal your identity. I just want to have, because my target is always clear. I don't want the people to attend the training program for the training program's sake, because you are investing your time and energy. We are also investing our time and energy. It should have some purpose. I'm just deleting all the posts. The wall is once again free. The people who are wish to put their views, questions, if they don't want to reveal to others, no problem. Someone has given something. Okay, 25% Moodle and 75% is Canvas. Okay, I'll just give a Moodle also a few minutes, because Moodle installation I am not teaching today. But if you want to know from the Moodle installation everything, our Swayam course is there, because we are offering us 2 courses now, integrating technology into teaching. There is a course in Swayam. Those who are interested, they can learn. Around 25 to 30 tools, different tools I have taught them by connecting with the Summer model. That is that. That is the item number 1. Second thing, we are also covering a course, exclusive course on Moodle. There is a course, exclusive course on Moodle, which is coordinated by Dr. Shanmuganidhi. I have also contributed to the course. I have given around 10 to 15 videos in that course. You can just enroll the course if you wish, because if you wish, LMS Moodle, it is there. Learning Moodle, how to install everything we have discussed. Everything we have discussed in complete detail. The unit 2 and unit 3. Week 2, week 3, I have covered several aspects. Wikis, comp package, assignment, chat, choice, database, etc. The complete user resources, course resources, I have covered, and also I have covered the course creation and management. In this first part will help you out, because how to install the Moodle, everything. So this course, if the interested people, they can join this course. They can join this course if they are interested. That is one. Second course which we are focusing is this course on the integrating technology into teaching. That's last should be the technology enabled learning. Okay. Technology enabled learning. In this course, if you wish, you can join, because now only we open, because this course I have done for more than 5-6 times. So you can join both the courses if you want. It is free. If you want certificate, you have to appear for the exam. That nowadays it's going to be home proctored exam also. It is also possible. Okay, that is, I am coming to the main story. Okay, 11 people have told the Canvas, 2 people have told the Moodle. No problem. Let me start the session. 2 things I will tell you. Both are very useful LMS. First, we have studied Google Classroom. Whether you are having any doubt in Google Classroom, please, because I am using Google Classroom and Canvas. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. No one has put. If you want to ask questions, please ask questions. Then we'll go. Hello, friends. Tazima Ahmad, something he has raised that. Yes, sir. Yes, Dr. Tazim. Dr. Tazim, yes. Dr. Tazim Ahmad Khan. Dr. Tazim Ahmad Khan. Okay. No one has asked questions. Okay. When there are no questions. Okay. Google Classroom. Quickly, I will cover it. Summarize it. Classroom.google.com. You can go and you can just register, sign in with your Google address, join. You join as a teacher or a student. If you want a teacher to create a class, click the clear create button. And if you are a student, join the class. create button and join the button. It is both options are available. Based on the options, you can register it and you can do it. That is the first. Once you created a classroom, there are options known as the stream, classwork, people, and grades. Stream, all the informations will be posted. For joining a class, in the left-hand side, there will be a code will be there which you have to copy and put it. And the Google Meet could be integrated into the Google Classroom. That is option. Then you can go to classwork. In a classwork, you can cluster the content as per the topics of relevance. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5, like that. You can cluster it. And you can also add the content, and you can also add the assignment. You can also add the quiz. You can add all the videos, learning lessons, everything. It's possible in the classwork. Classwork, you can put it and you can look into it, how many people are course material, or you can reuse the post from other materials also possible. Topic wise, you can do. You can just look into the people who can join an action. You can take the action. You can take it on the students, whether you can remove them or you can mute them. If you don't want to continuously participate, you can mute them. You can add some students by adding your own their email address directly, or send them an invite link. By clicking them, they can join it. And the grades, you can see the complete grades. In the assignment, there is an option known as a rubrics, where you can create a customized rubrics which will provide an overview to the students what way they are going to get evaluated, because that gives more clarity. Because the students will never question me if I have developed this project, because what are the various, the course outline, course model 1, what it is there, model 2, what it is, the submission, everything it is possible. So this is the way which we can work on it. Accordingly we're doing. So when we conducted some blended and flipped training programs, so we gave the quizzes. In the quizzes also we gave the final quiz. If we look into the final quiz, where the rubrics will be provided, where the rubrics have been provided completely. Once you have submitted, you can see the quiz statistics. This is, we are looking at from the Canvas point of view. From the Canvas point of view, I can give it, because where you can get the standard deviation, low score, high score, everything. And you can also get discrimination index and difficulty index in the case of a Canvas. So overall, Google Classroom is user friendly. In the mobile itself, you can have an app, Google Classroom app. You can add to the students, you can reciprocate, you can take class, where the delivery platform and LMS are integrated into one. Delivery and LMS are integrated into one part. Delivery platform and this platform are integrated into one. Once again, sir, from direct office. So that is the advantage, and that's the way it works out. It works and Google Class. Then now let us go into the first LMS. LMS Moodle. I'll tell you. In LMS, what is the advantage or disadvantage? Your institute should have installed the LMS in their class, because most of the training program we conduct through LMS, Atal Learning Management System course, mentor training program we have conducted, where you can create your program and you can log in. If your institute has the LMS Moodle, that is the option is available. LMS. It is also similar to the Google Classroom, where you can also integrate it puzzle, where you can integrate it HTML5 quizzes you can integrate. That is that one thing. Hello, சொல்லுங்க நிஜி. சரிலி 90,000 இல்ல சும்மா சொன்னேன். கிளாஸ் படிச்சு கூப்பிடுறது கிளாஸ் இல்ல சும்மா சொன்ன. So this is the way the LMS, we can do the attendance and feedback. Day 1 quiz, day 2 quiz, day 3 quiz. Everything is similar to what you have seen in Google Classroom. But this is one thing is where it is on in your platform, in your institute, this thing, your record. But the videos, if you are going to use your own streaming video, it is possible. Most of the colleges, for example, some colleges, they have the MOOC courses into their own LMS. In Canada, I can show you when we are attending some problem-based learning program. When I was attending with UNESCO, there are some universities who hosted their MOOC course itself into their LMS Moodle. LMS Moodle could be, if you're having, they're having very strong streaming server with all the quiz, everything, it is possible. Whereas in the case of a Google Classroom, in the case of a Canvas, restriction with number of learners, sometimes it is there, depending depending on the license what you have. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, now let me quickly. This is the Moodle, sir. Moodle, if you have Moodle in your this thing, you can have it, and you can add the courses. Very simple. As it is done editing on, it is very simple. As I told you, it works on the concept of behaviorism and social constructivism. Social constructivism. If you remember, first time when you purchase the mobile phone, you read the manual. Afterwards, when you change the mobile phone, when you go into the new mobile phone, we never read the manual because we use the prior knowledge. For example, if the left green color button is receive the call, red color button is delete the call, decline the call. So all the features are well established. So that is very simple. So in such situation, it is not a difficult task. You have to remember, it is very easiest task which you have to give. So we have to work on certain items and accordingly. So I can add an activity, I can add assignment, I can add chat, I can add choice, because all these videos, H5P, interactive content, hot potatoes, you can add the quiz, SCOM package, other course I can call, quiz I can call, mind map I can provide, lesson, survey, wiki, workshop. For all these things, completely for each items, my YouTube video is available. If you go register for the course, how to create assignment, what are the different ways you can create a quiz. Quiz, it is not only unique, multiple choice. You can have various options in the quiz. If you want to add a quiz, I can add a quiz of various options, grading, review option, question behavior, how I can restrict the access, activity completed. So this is on higher end of it, it is available, but this is possible only if you have access to your server. So quickly, let me conduct a survey. How many of your institutes is having the access to this one? Let me make a copy. Let me make a copy. It's not checkbox multiple choice. Okay. Response settings. Anyone can respond. Limit to one response. Okay. Limit to one response. Then Papa, let me collect the views from the participants. I tell you, suppose if you don't have a LMS Moodle, yes, you can do. Nomio Moodle is there. There is a Nomio Moodle where you can create your own this thing. Nomio Moodle is also available. Some people are giving the space, server space. You can do. Already it is integrated, and you have to pay some good amount, but it is equivalent to Canvas and Google Classroom. But the advantage is all the Moodle features you can use it. And one more advantage, you can even host your online courses, because for example, now the government of India has started a virtual university. They framed a committee. I am also one of the member, 8-member committee, they framed it. And if you see most of the universities in southern parts of the country, I serve as a member. Even for UGC MOOC committee, I am one of the member. So we go as a expert member. For example, most of the private colleges, universities, I'm not telling, around 8 to 9, where I am member, different good ranked deemed universities and NRF ranking institutes, they started adopting the Nomio Moodle, because they can purchase for the complete, they can pay some amount. They started hosting their MOOC courses, which they are tapping the resources from other countries, from African and Bhutan and other countries, where if they want to teach cyber security, if they want all the computer science related course, artificial intelligence, machine learning, Python, R programming. So they made a wonderful market for it, and they are not minting money, they are making some money because it's investment. One, they are also making the course which is open to the neighbors with the students, and it is also open to the other country, because one college which they were offering courses is for Maldives. I was wondering, because that's advantage of the Moodle, where you can have it. So exclusively their institute logos, everything they can put it, and everything like their own. For you can you see our own LMS, you have seen our LMS how it works out. Netter.ac.in LMS. So you can see our LMS home page. If you go, our dashboard, if you go, how it looks, everything you have seen, how it looks, all the photographs, everything have been changed, and everything it is there. So this free support development, this all the things which we have explained in the course. In the course we have explained, because we started using Moodle from 2013 actually. This is we have updated to 2017. So where we started using our Moodles for all our international courses, basically all our international courses, up to 90 days of the training program, the content will be available. After 90 days, we are removing the access of the student to the content. We are making a point. Only 90 days we are giving. For some participants, we are giving 180 days. It is depending upon the course, because all our programs are 10 days, 15 days crash course. So there, if you are undergoing any 8 weeks program, if they are undergoing any 8 weeks program, the 4 times of that, around 8 months, 8 months they will have access to the course content. That's what we have made it, and that is the content we have made it. Is it clear, sir? Clear? Yes, sir. Okay, Aisha, thank you, Aisha. Because sometimes we are keep on speaking, we don't know whether the people are listening or not listening, what they are doing. I don't know. These are the features of the Moodle. Now let me go to the Canvas. Canvas, what are the unique platform? I will tell you how to do it. I request the participants go to canvasinstructure.com. It is very useful, very unique, because this I started using it from 2008, the 7, from when I was graduating at the University of Illinois, where we started using it Canvas for, because we use 2 LMS. One is Blackboard, one is Canvas. Blackboard is officially, it's a proprietary, very good, because where you can see at what time you are studying, at first question, how much time I have taken to answer. Second question, how much time I have taken to answer. Third question, how much time I have taken to answer. If everyone is answering certain questions very fast, either the question is easy or they don't know the answer. If everyone is answering fast and they are quickly responding, it depends upon the situation. So we have to remember how they're doing. So I request the participants to go to canvas.instructure.canvas. I am opening it a new incognito mode. It comes like this. You can need a Canvas account. It is free. So they can create a Canvas account. I am a teacher. You are a teacher. You can create your own Canvas account, your first name, last name, and your teacher or your parent, everything you can do. So you can create your own Canvas and you can submit it. So very simple, very simple. Since I have already have a Canvas account, email and password, I'm just signing it, logging it. Okay, this is the first step. Everyone can create it as a teacher? Can everyone kindly create as a teacher? Hello? Hello? Can you guys create it as a teacher? It is 12:17. Next 3 minutes. Can you create it as a teacher? I'll be there online. Can you click this link, create a teacher, and provide the creation, the screenshot in the wall. You have to create means create, create is when you want to be a teacher, you have to create it. To join, you can click the link and you can join, sir. For a Google Classroom, I'll tell you, this is one of the very important questions, sir. If you go, this is the front screen. Here the plus symbol, join class, create class. Suppose if I am a teacher, I have to create a class. I have to create the class. If I want to be a student in some class, I have to create a joint class. I have to provide the code of a class code, what the people are giving. For example, here problem-based learning, I was teaching it. So I have created this thing. You can see here I have made a cluster, course materials, class activities, course schedule. I have made it into a content so that it will be very easy for the people, learners to learn. That is the advantage. So I can create a class code, I can do it, sir. First option, as I told you, create a class. If you are a teacher, if you want to create a class, if you want to join as a student, it is a joint class. Is it clear, sir? Someone has posted in this thing. I hope it should be clear. Now I give, please provide the link. What link, Ruchi Singh, madam? No, you create your own. This link I have provided, Canvas link I have provided. You create and click this link. You have to click this item here, the Canvas. You have to try the top, create an account. It will be like this. Once you click, need a Canvas account, click here, it is free. Like this, it will come. I am a teacher. I am a student. I am a teacher. You sign up as a teacher. Is it clear, Richa? As a teacher, sir. Yes. Yes, Rajesh Shetty. Yes, as a teacher. Next 2 minutes. Created. Created. Okay. Hope you created. Once you have created your account, it will be like this. With a dashboard, you can see the list of courses what you have. If you don't have a new course, you have to click start a new course. I can type manually created course. Yes, manually created course. Course name. I can put Chandigarh. I'm just making an example. I'm creating a course with the course details. I can provide an image, course code, name, what time zone we ought to have, how many people are participation. It's a term course or it is a short course. It's a term, one full term or a short course. When is the start date? When is the end date? Whether you are restricting the students from viewing the course before the start date. Yes, suppose the start date is there because they want to look at it, but you're not allowing them to do. Okay. End date and how much space is available, whether it's a private course or Creative Commons license course. I will show you this also. So if someone might have created a class, you can take all the content from the class. That is also possible. And is it a copyright and format, what format it has to be there? And more option, if you click, you can click the students by joining the link itself, it is possible. Let the students self-enroll by joining the course secret URL. Join the course in the home page itself. You can put, if you want, you can put it. Update the course details. If you update the course details, you can just look into it. You can just share this link. Now, how I am sharing the Google Classroom. If you share this link, by default, when they click, they can join in the course. So this is one. Once you have completed, I can add the sections, whatever sections you have. I can have home, navigation, all the features, what all you are going to have, what all the apps, other apps which you want to install. For example, here I can add lot of apps are there. For programming, some apps are available. Edpuzzle, I can add this app. I can add app to this lesson. So I have to provide the consumer.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
Your screen is not visible, sir.
I have not shared the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank
Okay, sir. Okay, all right.
you. Sometimes what happens, we are doing it without sharing the screen. I presume I am sharing the screen. Extremely sorry. Okay. I created a new course. What I did, I went to here, home. When I went to the home, I created a new course. Start a new course will be there here. Start a new course. When I click the start a new course, I have typed the course is a manually created course. What is the course name I have created? Once I have created a course name, then the course appears where I have gone to the setting. Where I have gone to the setting, here I am choosing image. What happened? You can choose the image from yourself, or you can go to unsplash.com. Unsplash.com is a website which provides a wonderful pictures, because generally if you look into my PowerPoints, the people will where from you are getting such a good quality photos. Unsplash.com, because I have uploaded several photos. That is the reason. For example, educational classroom, I can put classroom, I can put means wonderful photos, quality photos will come. Suppose I can take this photo. I don't want I don't want the picture. I don't want the price pictures. Okay. I can go only to the free pictures. Okay. I can download it. Original size, you see, what is the size? Such a big size, I can download it. I can download it. I can use it in my PPT presentation, everything. If you see most of the people walking, students walking like that, I will add. So I can add unsplash.com. Unsplash.com. Unsplash.com, where you can create your own ID. Okay. You can tell technology, I can just search. Okay. Let it be, this is be the, okay. This is the course page, course photograph it came. I can have the course, I can select the time zone, what time zone I am going to teach the course. It helps because one course I'm offering to Maldives. Three months before I offered to Maldives. Which one? Which one? Okay. What are the time zone? What we have to do it? What time zone you want to work? Because it helps us to synchronize with the classrooms. That is also possible. So I can provide the time zone accordingly. I can work on it. I can make it. So accordingly, we can make Delhi, West Bengal, GMT plus 5. New Delhi, Chennai. Okay. I can provide the start date. I can start from today. I can end 1 month course or 2 weeks course also be added. We have course participation is expired on the midnight. Okay, no problem. We have to midnight means 7th night itself it will expire. So we have to be very careful in this because sometimes we might land in trouble. That is the reason we have to be very clear and accordingly we have to work on it. Accordingly we have to work on it. Accordingly we have to work. Accordingly we have to work on it and accordingly we have to maintain it. So I can restrict the students viewing and I can restrict the students after the course end because sometimes once the course end after 20-50 days I will close the. I don't want the students to have access. I can keep the opening of the options and I can update the course details. Okay. And if you want to add any apps, you can add Edpuzzle, you can add several apps you can add. For example, when you want to add Edpuzzle, if you want to integrate with Edpuzzle, you can just see, you can go LMS integration, where they clearly given how to integrate a canvas into Edpuzzle into canvas. So they have given, take a canvas, how to integrate Edpuzzle, how, where we have to go and how we have to give consumer key. So what we have to do, we have to go to the courses. We have to go to the courses. Courses is there. Okay, content. Courses. Okay, my school. Why it has to be answered? So we used to add, I have already added. Where, what about here? Okay. So settings tab, wait, go to the course and select a class. Setting, select a class. Okay, this is there. So in the classrooms I have added, already I have added, because suppose, okay. Here if we want to add, what we have to do, we have to go to the settings, my content, okay. What happened to settings? The settings buttons will come, it is not coming, okay. You can go to the, log into the courses, select a class, select the settings of the white menu bar on the left and apps tabs and Edpuzzle app, type the content. Click the blue consumer key and share the content. Yes, which we have added. I don't know what has happened. Now they have changed the features. Okay, connected canvas. Okay, set up Edpuzzle. Okay, this is the consumer key and this is the share. So copy the consumer key. Go to the canvas. Here you can put Edpuzzle. Add app. You can add the consumer key. Shared secret also, where it is the shared secret. Copy it. Go here and, oh my goodness. And it is added. So now it is added. So Edpuzzle will be there in your canvas also. Okay, how I did? I went to the Edpuzzle. I went to the Edpuzzle Plus, connected to the LMS, Canvas, Schoology, Google Classroom, whichever you want to add it. Canvas, I can set up a canvas, I can click, I can copy the consumer key and I can copy the secret, shared secret. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, Aisha, thank you. Only Aisha is explaining. That is good. Thank you, Aisha. I really appreciate Aisha's patience. Okay. Okay. Once I have added this thing, that is there. Then I can go to the home. I can go to the home. I can create a new model. I can create a module. Course syllabus. I can create a module. Then I can create one more module. Lecture notes. Okay. I can also lock until, because examination. Lock until. I don't want to see them the question papers, but I have created a module. I can add the model. After January 10th only, this model will be open. Okay. And I can make it publish. I can publish it also. I can publish the course itself. I can publish the course gets published. I can add the people. I can share the code. I can share the code. If you have the email ID, I can add an email ID and I can add the students as such. I can add a TA. I can add a participant designer. For example, one of the course, our Professor Natarajan sir, former IIT Madras director, he came as observer for one of our Ukeri program. So observer, you can set it, where the observers will come, monitor our course, see our progress, and accordingly we have to work on it. Accordingly, we have to work on it. So monitor it, and accordingly we have to work on it. So that is the advantage. I can have different pages. I can have the syllabus outcome. I already added it puzzle. So I can have assignments. I can have the announcements. I can make the announcement. I can make the announcement to the students. I can make the announcement to the students. I can make the announcement. I can put it class assignment. So I can post it to the assignment. I can delay posting is also possible, and I can save it. As I told you, the fundamental principle of most of the LMS is social constructivism and also behaviorism. So this is possible. Social constructivism and behaviorism is this fundamental principle which it works out. So no need to worry. Accordingly, we can work on it. Accordingly, we can work on it. They can be participative in the announcement and they can make announcement. They can, for example, I used to have an assignment announcement. For example, where the participants need to provide their this thing Telegram group, or I used to put the course home page like this. What all the content it is available, what they are going to learn, what are the discussion forums they are going to use it, what sort of reflection activity, how the attainment of the objectives are aware, everything. So in the courses, whatever the courses is available, we make it a point. For example, in this course, we might have announcements. I might have introduce yourself. I might have posted one course, introduce yourself, and should be there. What happened to that course? Yes. Course WhatsApp group, course link, annotation example, everything. So that is the option. That is the option which is available. So you can make your announcements, you can make your assignments, you can give your assignments, you can give the discussion forums, you can give it. You have given a discussion forums. What are the best practice in technology integration? And we can summarize the discussions. You can summarize the discussion. For example, we have given a course on Blender and Film. I have given some discussions where the participants need to introduce themselves. National education policy, self-introduction. So they will be introducing, I am this much girl who has experience. So they will be starting a thread and they have to discuss themselves. So this is the way which we make the participants to work. Because as I told you, most of the sessions, what happened? Thank you, sir, for wonderful information. What information, ma? Most of this thing, it works on the social constructivism and behaviorism. Social constructivism and behaviorism. That is that. That is that. That is that. So that is the advantage. That is the advantage. So what what are the things which you have to remember, sir? So this is one. So self discussion, the people are there, and you can also see the people, how much people have scored, who are the people who have attended your classes. You can see around 150 something. I can look into the grades. I can look into the grades. I can give the marks. I can give the marks. You can give the complete marks, the marks, everything. Where in the examination, suppose if you are giving any quizzes, where you can ask the students to go for a this thing, where you can give the late submission or whatever this thing, we can look into it, and we can also see the average submission, how it works. These are the features which is available in the this thing. We can have a complete guide, this thing of what final quiz. Once they look into the final quiz, I can look into the quiz statistics. So what is the student? So average score is 72%, highest score is 100%, low score is 0%. The standard deviation is 5.10. So this quiz, to complete the average, they are taking 18.10 minutes. They are taking it. So accordingly, I can decide whether it is worth of investing 30 minutes or is it worth of investing 20 minutes. I can decide it. And how many attempts he has made? 107 attempt out of 108. So these 108 people have attempted. Out of 108, 107 people have attempted. So the correct answer is review. 63 people has responded. 58% of the students have answered correct. The discrimination index you can get. What is the discrimination index? It provides a divide the students into three groups. Whole class, how they are going. So it makes a differentiate or discriminate between the students who do well on the exam, who do not do well on the exam. So more the discrimination index, how it works out, we can see. The match the following. So how it works out. The quizzes plus 0.36. 72% of the people have seen. Point plus 5. Because it based on the questions, you can see how it discriminates. How it discriminates. 0.42, 0.54, 0.57, 0.56. 0.51, 0.51, 0.53. Like that, you can see the discrimination index and how it works out and what are the ways and means it works out. We can see completely, we can see, and we can work on it. So you can see plus 0.12. So it is danger, it is not appropriate. So we have to see. So that I can look into the complete statistics of the students, how they are doing it, what I can do analysis, the student wise, I can do the analysis. I can do the item wise analysis. So item analysis helps us to discriminate whether the course is structured appropriately or not. I can just check it. I can just check whether the course is appropriately structured or not, where it is there and how it is there. So accordingly, I can this thing. So I can look into the content wise, item wise. This item, how they have worked on, attempt, item wise, I can look into. I can look into the student analysis. Student analysis report is being generated. Please, I have to wait. So student wise, I have to wait it and let it get created. So I can have the complete section. So what sections we want to do this analysis, everything I can create it. I can download it in the form of notes. I can download it in the form of Excel. It gives a complete analytics, new analytic it is there. So one of the best feature which really I like it with respect to analytics, this is available in Blackboard also. Other than Blackboard, in the free version, you can just see weekly online activity, how the students are there. how the students are reporting it, at what time they are reporting it, how many times they are viewing the pages, what pages they are doing, all sections I want to know, or only one section I want to do. I can look at, I can see the reports, complete assignments about. One of the uniqueness of the Canvas is commons, which is really, really unique, which is unique and it makes it stand apart from others. As I told you, there might be some courses related to it. Google Classroom, I can put. Google Classroom. Some people might have thought about Google Classroom. Okay, there is a course on Google Classroom for all grades. I can select that course. There is a module also. I can look into it. I can import the course notes. If they're having version notes, the thing is available. You see, welcome note, set up Google Classroom, set up how to do it. And they have a different versions. They have a different versions. And I can see Google Classroom Basics tab. What are the different tabs? The previous. Then I can look into it. Previous. I can look at it. Watch the video and response distance learning. I can import to this to my class. I can import this to Nitter Chandigarh. This will be imported to the Nitter Chandigarh. So they will also know I have taken it from you guys. So similarly, I can see what are the other features available. So I have a quiz assignment. I can take this assignment. This assignment rubrics they have given. I can import this assignment to Nitter Chandigarh. Okay, I've imported it. If I go to the Nitter Chandigarh course, where is Nitter Chandigarh? It will be last, I think. Okay. When I go to Nitter Chandigarh course, if I go to the assignments, this assignment which I have transferred, it is available. You see, imported assignment. It is available. Okay, good. It looks good. Okay, let me publish. Let me publish it. It's published. I published. In a student view, I can view. This is the way the student view look like. Oh, assignment has been given. I have to type elaborate. So this is the rating for the stream class work. Okay, good. I can look at. So this is one of the unique feature available in the Canvas, common, which is not available even in the Moodle. So where you can make a point where the resources available under in the internet, under the fair use policy, I can convert that content into my content. I can convert that content into my content. I can work accordingly. Is it possible to conduct the content? Is it possible? We have to check it. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? So I can take the content from other material. I can take from the other teachers. For example, some of my online teaching blended videos, I put it open. I put it open in the Canvas. The people who want to use it, they can use it. One professor from Massachusetts, Lowell, he has used my soil mechanics notes, some assignments. I don't know. He's a research. He was a TA, think, teaching assistant, or observed something. He has used. I observed. I was very happy. Okay, from University of Lowell, they are Manchester Lowell. So we can just have a point. You can have a point because they are students or TAs, but they can adopt assignments and the quizzes. That is the features or advantages which is available, which makes you to make use of the LMS in a better manner. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Okay. Next 10 minutes, next 5 to 10 minutes, I am giving it for your time. I request you to question us. Please kindly question us. I request you to ask the questions. Accordingly, we will work on it. I request the participants to work on it. I request the participants to please work with it. Please. Hello? 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 Hello?
You're audible, sir.
Okay.
Dear participants, you are requested to unmute yourself, and if you would like to ask your doubts, your queries, so it's time now we can have that discussion.
Good afternoon, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, 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 you are audible, madam. You are audible.
Sir, we know something about Google Classroom. Just can you brush up once again quickly about Canvas, what you have discussed just right now?
Sure,
Just
sure.
brief summary, sir, because that is new to us. We haven't used Canvas till now. Google Classroom we have been using since 1 year. So we know about it, and it was like quite a brush up for everything what you explained. But for Canvas, can you just summarize, just brush up what all you have highlighted?
Okay, okay.
Thank you, sir.
I will do it. Sure, ma. Sure, ma. Hmm.
New authentication request.
Class முடிச்சிட்டு
விநாயகா மிஷின் அவங்களே தப்பு பண்ணிருக்காங்க சார். அதுல அந்த மேடம் இது எழுதிருக்காங்க. எங்களுக்கு திருப்பி இந்த சர்டிபிகேட் மேடம் கிட்ட எடுத்துட்டு வாங்கணும். இன்னொன்னு அப்புறம் இந்த அட்வான்ஸ் பெடகாலஜி அப்ரூவ் ஆயிருக்கு. இப்போ இது வந்து பேட்ச் 2 போட்டு ரேணுகா மேடம் சொல்லணும். ரிசோர்ஸ் பர்சன் டீடைல் இல்ல. நான் மெயில் அனுப்பி சொல்லிருக்காங்க.
Okay, I'm sharing the screen. Before I forget sharing the screen, I will share the screen. Madam was asking how to use Canvas. That is the advantage because Canvas has its own features which has to be relooked appropriately. Canvas also works in the concept of behaviorism and social constructivism. Social constructivism and behaviorism are the phenomena which we are going to make use it for Canvas. Accordingly, we are going to work on it. So if you go to canvas.instructure.com, if you go into it, you have to create a course, start a course. Once you started the course, as I've gone here, two aspects I have told you. First, if you go to the course, you are going to create your own course. I'm just going to the dashboard. I'm going to go dashboard. You can start a new course. You can start a new course by typing the name and everything. Once you started a new course, it will be an unpublished corner where you can publish it once you made the base work ready. And you can create modules to look into it, units, assignments, everything. Each aspects you can segment it similar to what we did in Google Classroom. Google Classroom, what we did, we cluster the content into different aspects. What all the materials related to reading, materials related to the assignments, test, and we have also seen the other aspects. So based on the cluster, you can create it into the modules. You can upload the content. Once you upload it, will be unpublished. You can publish it. So similar to the Google Classroom, where you have a class code to join, in Canvas also you have a class code to join. Look into the class code, go to the settings. In the settings button, if you go to the settings, in the settings, the last line, you will get the complete details of the join code details, how you can sign up. So you can get it and you can give the start date and end date. To create the posters, as I told you, to create a poster under a copyright free option, instead of not getting into any trouble, I requested the participants to go to unsplash.com. Unsplash.com. You will be creating your own account and you will be monitoring it. That is the first part. Second, after going to unsplash.com, what are the things which you are going to do? We have created a poster, we created a thing. We want to integrate some apps to it. There are n number of apps are available. Journals are available. The coding, this thing is available. Big blue button is available where you can have a live sessions. Book creator is available, which is similar to what we have. The encyclopedia is available. Canva is available to create a posters, and the books of different books companies, the books are available. Journals are available. What based on your subscription of your institution, you can add accordingly. Just for example sake, I have added an app known as a 8%. To add a 8%, I have integrated using the LMS, where I have got the two keys. You remember when I clicked here, I went to the classes where I created a class, Canvas, where I set up Edpuzzle, what is the consumer key and secret, shared secret. Both the things I've added. Once I've added that in the Canvas, the Edpuzzle gets integrated. Once the Edpuzzle is getting integrated, you can completely monitor the students, what aspects they're looking into it, how, which part of the video is difficult, how we have to monitor it, all the aspects we can look into it. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Once you have looked into it, you can post your announcements. You can post the discussion where the students can participate in the discussion. Some discussions could be a pinned discussions. As you all told, discussions is a part of this activity which will help them or facilitate them to achieve the graduate attribute as listed by the NBA. NBA has given one item, teamwork and collaboration, communication skill. Because in the discussion, you can identify whether the students are discussing about the topic or about the individual. Because the discussion should lead to the major crux or pivotal point of the discussion is we have to look into it, what is right rather than who is right. So based on what is right, we are going to finalize our deliberation. Accordingly, the deliberation we are going, because it is going to be based on issue based, not on the person based. So the discussion forum flows important role where you can pin it, where you can see the peoples, where you can see the grades, where you can see the rubrics. You can add the rubrics also. You can add, and finally you can integrate with Edpuzzle or analytics. You can look into analytics, how much time the student is taking your lesson to reach, how much time he has invested in watching the videos, everything, complete learning analytics. And examination also you can do the analytics where you can look into the discrimination index and difficulty index. Both options are available. This part of Canvas completely I covered in the course integrating education teaching into technology or technology enabled learning. I have integrated and I request you to look into that video. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear? Is it clear? Aisha, madam. Okay. Only Aisha is replying. Yes. Balvinder Singh sir came.
Sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
actually, I want to again ask to the participants that they can take this opportunity to clear their doubts. Because there are a few minutes, so after that, it's time to close the session. So, dear participants, if you have any query, so then you can ask now through Google chat box or through your unmuting your mic. Because what we are now experiencing is the an expert who has a great knowledge in these free tools, and you can really get benefited by using these tools in your classroom, and it can change the teaching learning process which we are using into a modern way of teaching learning process, which is very much required in present times. So you have very beautifully covered so many tools, and the way which you have involved the participants by doing activity, by making them do side by side. So I think the participant who have done this exercise, so they will never relook about these steps. They have already learned many new steps, and they will right away start using these tools. So, sir has, in addition to Google Classroom and Moodle, which I requested, sir has covered Edpuzzle, Padlet, Mentimeter, Canvas, Unsplash. So many tools he has introduced, and all are very useful for all of us as teachers. And I'm sure that these two sessions of Dr. Janardhan will help us all in effectively delivering our teaching learning process. So at this point, sir, now I would like to thank you for your time and your efforts for delivering these sessions and for staying with us. So I hope we'll have more such sessions in near future in some other programs also. So thank you very much for joining us today for delivering these sessions, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Balvinder Singh. Thanks to the entire participants. especially few participants who are very active. Aisha, Lenin, Rajesh Shetty, they keep on asking us because they were making us live whether the participants are there or they're not there at the side. And Yadav and several people, Tasim, Sandeep Kaur. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and a nice time. Be safe, maintain social distancing, and follow the COVID protocol. Take care, sir. Take care. Shanmuga Balasundram, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks, and see you some other time, hopefully, because I came to the Bhopal in the year January only. January month, it was peak 2020. Last visit, and it was a very much highly exciting visit. It was different visit. You remember, myself, Malati madam, she was a deputy secretary, I think, deputy secretary or joint secretary, deputy secretary, and Parameshwaran and Arsha. We all came to Delhi for conducting a capacity building workshop at Nitter Chandigarh. After the Nitter Chandigarh workshop, we were to go back to Chennai, and my flight is in the morning 11 o'clock, morning 5 o'clock Chandigarh flight. But the flight never started, and it was keep on there postponing. And huge argument in Delhi, Chandigarh airport. You remember, you don't know, after making a big hue and cry, at 11:30, they operated a small flight for 5 members alone from Chandigarh to Delhi. Then we went, and it was like some other flight, they came for some other purpose because we were making hue and cry. These 5 people, let them be thrown into the flight. And small flight, 8-hour flight, and it came for some other purpose. So we escaped and we came to Delhi. It was very, even during Malati madam's retirement, I was mentioning this because it's such a
such moments become special memories.
So after that, we didn't have a chance to visit Chandigarh. Maybe near future will come once the things come.
Yeah, so definitely we'll meet in person in Nitter Chandigarh or Nitter Chennai.
Yes.
As soon as this pandemic is over. So yeah. So thanks once again for agreeing to my invitation, accepting my request to be part of this STC. So thank you once.
Thank you.
Thank you. So dear participants, now we'll take the lunch break. So we'll start our next session at 2:30. So I request all the participants to join at least 5 minutes before, so that at the start of session, expert sees a good number of participants ready to listen from him. So now it's around 1 hour 30 minutes. So you can take a break and kindly join at 2:25. So we'll start our third session at 2:30. Thank you one and all for being there. So I request Nisha to keep the link live only, so that if anyone wants to connect, so they can keep connected.
Yes, sir.
And kindly, Nisha, display the time of next session. That next session will start at 2:30.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll meet again at 2:25.